These zodiac signs will experience a financial takeoff from September 11th to 17th. Each new week brings its own challenges and proves that not everything is always in our hands. We cannot control many life circumstances. However, where our zone of influence ends, the patronage of the stars begins, because these heavenly bodies have a real influence on our lives, sending into it various difficulties, trials, blessings and surprises. To be prepared for the gifts of the universe, refer to our astrological forecast for the next week from September 11th to 17. Here are tips that will help you pay attention to important things and set priorities correctly. The week will be active for several zodiac signs at once. We'll tell you what exactly you can expect. Just to get started, I advise you to like and subscribe to my channel. And yes, by following the link in the description you will find out your future. And we begin. Aries. Good luck will accompany Aries in many endeavors. Be prepared for an active and sometimes stressful regime. Take advantage of every promising opportunity. Your inner energy will attract the right and useful people to you. Take advantage of this gift of fate. Show flexibility and charm, because this is the only way, and not pressure and aggression, that you can benefit from. If possible, spend the weekend outside the city. Taurus. During the week, the stars recommend Taurus to set aside some of their precious time to put all their affairs and documents in order, complete the projects they have started, take stock, pay off debts, and sort out their obligations. In the first half of the week, do not rush into new beginnings. It is better to once again weigh all the subtleties, nuances and possible pitfalls. Do not overexert yourself during this period. Allow the body to have time to restore energy. Gemini. The stars advise Gemini to limit communication with their superiors or important partners as much as possible. Your sometimes defiant and arrogant behavior can provoke them to take drastic actions directed against you. Immerse yourself headlong in your current work, without reacting in any way to external stimuli. And in order to relax and restore inner harmony again, find moments for creativity, walks in the fresh air, and meditation practices. Cancer. Cancers need creative inspiration, and you can get it by visiting new and interesting places and communicating with extraordinary people. Routine and boring work will cause internal protest, so diversify your daily routine if possible. On the weekend, be sure to organize a friendly meeting. Practical advice and support will become a lifeline for you at this moment, which will save you from pessimistic infusion. Leo. Get involved in the arts. Dancing or drawing will open up new facets for you, and an incredible surge of energy and inspiration will allow you to significantly increase your productivity at work. Which, it's worth noting, will not go unnoticed by your manager. Plan important meetings and negotiations for Thursday to Friday. During this period, Leos will be able to defend any interests and extract maximum benefits for the side you represent. Virgo. Your fiery speeches will be able to conquer absolutely any person, regardless of their status and rank. Important meetings and conversations will turn out to be incredibly successful and, most importantly, effective during this period. Many people around you will look up to you, so be aware of your importance and do not allow yourself to give up, even for a moment. As the weekend approaches, Virgos need to reduce their activity to allow the body to recover. After all, you still have many important tasks ahead. Libra. Do not take on new financial obligations, because it will be quite difficult for you to cope with them. Add a little color to the everyday dullness of your usual actions, otherwise you risk falling into depression and making hasty decisions that you will soon greatly regret. Libra needs to avoid sedentary work. Now it is very important to spend more time on the move, constantly changing the type of activity. Scorpion. During this week, it will be especially important for Scorpios to feel part of society. Avoid loneliness. It will negatively affect your emotions and inner state. In the first half of the week, however, the stars still recommend limiting your social circle to reliable and trusted friends, but in the second half, feel free to meet interesting personalities, attend public events, participate in seminars, masterclasses and conferences. Communication, expanding your horizons, is the meaning of life for you now. Sagittarius, you are now on the verge of rapid changes in your career. And what they will be depends on your decisions and behavior. In a team, Sagittarius needs to act as a peacemaker who can skillfully level out all friction and conflicts. Be sure to identify several people who you can rely on in any situation, because it will be quite difficult for you to overcome difficulties alone. From the second half of the week, limit your consumption of heavy, fatty foods and sweets. Take care of your digestive system, which may be under attack due to indiscriminate eating. Capricorn, spend more time this week on household and personal matters and family. Try to refresh the interior of your home a little. Small decorative elements will give it comfort and novelty. It is important for Capricorns to spend as many evenings as possible with their children and loved ones. Family dinners can become a wonderful tradition. Aquarius, the workload will in every possible way distract Aquarius from household chores and everyday life, which may cause some indignation on the part of household members. In such situations, do not pretend that you do not notice their dissatisfaction. Try to explain why this is happening. Believe me, after a sincere conversation, you will not only get rid of complaints, but also receive incredible support and help from the people dearest to you. Pisces, in relationships with colleagues, maintain subordination, and even if you are friends in life, remember that working relationships should not cross certain lines. It is by these criteria that your professionalism can be judged. It will be difficult for Pisces to find time to rest, so think in advance about options that will allow you to escape from the hustle and bustle of work during the day. Minutes spent in solitude will allow you to truly relax and recuperate.